somebody needs to get another phone out.
Yeah, that's partially my duty.
So we have comments.
The truck is way better for this, isn't it?
That looks really good. Yeah.
Can you add more people to the live stream though? Like
No.
in camera?
No.
I feel like Steve from Stranger Things. Wait, did Denver Beer? No way.
30 seconds. Nobody's in here.
It's doing very well, Chris. Oh, we got one guy.
We got one guy.
One guy.
Who's the first one in here?
Well,
Three.
Shit.
We got people.
Wow.
Shut it down. It's too busy.
5.
There's too many.
4. Somebody left. Oh, we got a thumbs up.
Hey.
You other 3 people, give us a thumbs up.
Does it count if I'm one of the ones that...
Oh, people left. What?
Sadness. We'll just get right into our scheduled programming, man.
Well, no, let's get some more people.
Well, yeah, but if we gotta, it's DJ Mac Jams. Welcome to.
Why isn't it showing up on here? Oh, there you go. Gotcha.
Got a thumbs up.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, cool. So what's up, gang?
So we went to New Mexico and bought Joel another Discovery because he smashed his other one. So we're just driving back from that, and we thought we'd pass the time with some of you guys.
That's pretty much what's up. It's windy.
What are you guys doing? Oh yeah, was it really windy where you were at, Brad BO2? Because my truck told me something called slow down to reduce sway. Like I got a message warning on there because the trailer was swaying so bad. I've never seen that before. Oh, Roger's in here. What's up, Roger?
This is good.
Make sure you use your AAA road map.
Do we have AAA?
We don't have AAA. We're not a AAA kind of people.
It's pretty easy when it's only I-25. Like,
Yeah.
I-25, get off at 84.
Yeah.
Blizzard's where I am has been for a few days.
Isaiah's working on some BMWs. All right.
Oh yeah.
What kind of BMWs?
Yeah. What are you guys working on? What's up, Chris?
What?
And RadBO2's at Blizzard's. It's not showing you all the comments, huh? There you go. Read, text, and drive.
Yeah, that's got to be safe.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Well, then we got somebody stopping on an on-ramp here. Let's get away from them. All right, we're good.
Toyota. Coming up.
This is difficult.
Nah, you got this.
How about Reed?
No,
I saw all those. I saw all those.
You did?
All right. We're good there.
Cool.
Oh, dude, I'm liking this. We got 5 thumbs up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, everybody's hanging out.
No, we got more.
It's just me, Chris, Joel, and Hamish in this one. Nobody's gonna be joining us. Will's on the ski vacation. I think he gets back tomorrow though.
Does he?
Yeah.
I owe a bottle of tequila.
He's at E30 Coupe. He's putting coilovers on and manual swapping along with E39 wagon, and it just faded away.
E39 wagon that I'm gonna be manual swapping here soon.
Oh, dude, I need to do that too. I have a 540 that wagon that needs a 6-speed. What's yours? 6-cylinder V8? What?
They did make V8 wagons on E39.
Yeah. There's no manuals.
I feel like we look really HD. I don't know if we do on the live stream.
Why is the E46 M3 best M car? Wrong answers only. Because it comes with the best transmission that was ever invented, the SMG, for sure.
Because if Nick was here, he'd say the progressive steering rack.
Progressive
Yeah.
steering rack is amazing.
Yeah.
The wheel offset is great. No! Okay, we're back. We disconnected there for a second. Ooh, 528i. I think I'm gonna be. Ooh, you're gonna diesel swap it? That's what that is, right? It's a Mercedes diesel. OM 606.
I don't know. I'm getting on there. Oh shit. Fingerprints don't match.
But I don't know if you guys have E46 M3s. I am not the biggest fan of E46 M3s. I think the S54 is pretty cool, but I personally do not like the wide body E46, the factory one.
Oh, I think that looks good.
I personally like the regular non-M bodies better. That's why I'm building one with an S54 and everything, and not wide body. But
Because you're boring.
I'm boring. Everybody thinks they're the best car that ever was. Good for them.
Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah. They're also not very fast. Like, I don't really think they're much faster than a US spec E36 M3, which is down about 100 horsepower.
Yeah.
Man, we got 7 people.
7-Eleven, baby.
We got 11 thumbs up. Fuck yeah, guys.
7-Eleven.
What else? What's everybody else got?
Just refilling my soda pop back here.
So,
Oh, if anybody's good with M54B30 wiring,
Yeah, Joe needs your help.
chime in.
so Boo Fighter, happy to see you in here.
Oh, man.
So Will's been gone on vacation, and he might have purchased another Chevy vehicle. So stay tuned.
But it's never going to happen, unfortunately.
And E34s are the best ever. Yes, by far. They're good at everything. There's so many varieties. That red wagon I got, like I've been driving the shit out of it. It's slow and automatic, and it's still amazing.
Yeah. E30s are scary.
Oh, you got an 81 E24? That's awesome. I love E24s. They're always just in such bad shape though, and the ones that are in good shape cost so much money.
They're either bad shape or really expensive.
Yeah, I really want one. I really want an E24 someday.
I think they'd be best with an M60.
Yeah,
I really do.
yeah.
Because it's not like a power swap. I mean, it is, but it's way more cruisy and grand tour and fun.
Yeah,
You get to slouch in it.
it'd be cool. I mean, it is a GT car for sure. It's not
Yeah.
it's not like a performance car. I
You
think
can't slouch in an
can't slouch in E30.
E30. No.
Why not?
Sucks. Because it's too small. I can't fit.
What up, Jeremy?
Yeah. Engagement.
Don't make it weird. Have you ever thought of importing your older BMWs from Europe like JDM guys do? We've definitely thought about that. A real hot market right now is the E36 wagons are just now becoming legal. I personally don't think they're that good looking, but there's a pretty high demand for them, and they're not very expensive in most of Eastern Europe. So we've definitely thought about doing that. If any of you guys follow our guy Brian in Texas, I think on Instagram he's Kane DVM. He's like the E34 god. If you guys don't follow him, he has I don't know how many M5s, and he has a E10 bi-turbo, and like his whole life is E34s, and it's awesome. But he has a lot of connections, and almost all of his M5s are Euro. So he's been importing cars from Europe for a long time. So we've thought about getting a hold of him. Oh, Garrett's in here.
What's up, Garrett?
You don't really like the taillights on them. I agree. If you're talking about the wagons, I agree that the E36 wagons have weird taillights. They were just like, this is what an E36 looks like. We could make the taillights similar, or we could just make this weird square. And they made the weird square.
There's a guy here from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Oh.
I'm from Kerry, so what's up? I don't know where you're from. But they asked about M70 content, Chris.
Oh, M70 stuff. So, you guys know I have a V12 E34. That thing is the engine of that is really tired. So hopefully this spring, we're gonna get an M73 in there. And then there's a guy, Woke, I think his name, or Wolke, Euro guy, with an E31. Then he put an M73 in, but we still ran it on the M70 electronics. I want to do a similar thing in that, and then buy his chipset, and hopefully, he says it makes somewhere around 400 crank horsepower if you do everything right. I'm like, I'd be really into that in the V12 car. It sucks to have such like a nice car that like leaks and burns oil and runs on 10.5 cylinders. So I just want to make it cooler.
You just want something that works.
Yeah. I mean, it still works. I still drive it. I took it to a car show, and then hilariously enough, I won an award at the car show for the best built, not bought. And I was like, and I told them while they were giving me the award, I was like, I totally bought this car like this. I put AC Schnitzer wheels on it, and that's it. And they're like, doesn't matter, man. Somebody did the work. And I was like, I don't think that's what build not bought means.
It's always built.
Yeah.
It's always built by something or someone.
Yeah. Lost you guys again. We're back. All right. I don't know how much you heard of that. With Squid being our helper people or whatever, on tune stuff, we're thinking maybe give him a shot at making some M70 chips. Speaking of ugly cool wagons, do you see regular car reviews today? The Camry wagon? I did not see that. We've been in the car all day. But was it a good one?
Yeah. Camry wagon sounds
So
good.
Camry wagon, like a 95 Camry? Those the round ones? I remember those. There was a lot of those
Or
wagons.
are they coming out with a new Camry wagon?
Are they coming out with a new Camry? No. Toyota doesn't make wagons.
I'll say my favorite wagon is the like 3rd gen Ford Taurus. You know, the bubbly design.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite wagon. Yeah.
Weird. 2 rear wipers. I didn't know they had that.
Baller.
So Garrett, what's the mission y'all are on? We drove to New Mexico so Joel could get another Discovery because the other one got smashed by a semi-truck trailer that was parked. Yep.
True story.
So Joel bought one that doesn't work. It has an engine that runs but doesn't have a transmission that functions. So he's going to take his wrecked one and this one and combine. Google's telling us we need to get off at the next exit. I don't think we need to get off at the next exit.
Oh, there's the detour.
The bridge is out. The bridge is out, guys.
What?
I don't know if we're gonna be all right.
How do we
maybe
come
it's
this
too
way but
windy.
not go back?
It's a scam. It's totally a scam. They're gonna rob us.
Maybe it's too windy.
Google tells a lot of lies these days. Yeah.
Jump it.
I would totally jump.
We got precious cargo though. Just go.
Then also we have the big trailer. I don't know if you can see it, like right here behind. I don't know that
Like there,
that way.
there, yeah, all that
Because I let Zach borrow my flatbed trailer, the single car, to go pick up another lifted Subaru because Zach just buys all the lifted Subarus, and parked in front of his house. Somebody nailed it on the street, so it's kind of out of commission for a little bit until Zach buys another axle for it. So now we're just gonna tow the big trailer around. But Zach has a trailer, and then our buddy Jason, he's got a trailer that he stores in our shop. So I feel like I can just use that sometime. You're in Colorado. Lifted Subarus are a hot market. Yes, but you're thinking like Subaru Foresters and Outbacks and like newer Subarus lifted like, you know, like that much, like 3-4 inches. Well, Zach, they're hilarious. What are you doing?
I'm leaving that on all the time.
What?
There.
Now I can't see anything.
It's alright. It'll update, but I'm gonna show you. This is just so it doesn't fade away every time. Here you go.
What is
Oh, you mean like it's faded away?
Yeah, like it faded away.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
I'm totally onto it.
With
Don't
Chris
worry
at the wheel, y'all gonna mad air Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, I watched a lot of Dukes of Hazzard as a kid. Back when it was on TNN. I don't know how old you guys were, but TNN, the Nashville network.
about it. What's up, Ben?
Is there a Ben?
Yeah, Ben's in here.
Like your
Ben
roommate
Boost
Ben?
Monkey, yeah.
Oh, Boost Monkey. What's up, Greg?
up?
Yeah.
What is the worst car? What?
What is the worst car purchase horror story from you?
Man, I don't know if I bought any really bad cars. I mean, I'm sure I have. I just thought it was good. Let's see. Huh. Horror story. I don't know. Oh, I got one. It's how we met Sean Shogun. So, a Daytona Violet M3 pops up in Colorado for $3,000 and it's turbocharged. And I'm like, and it comes with a parts car. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Sounds good. So I go down there, and it is the worst M3 I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's been repainted by this dude, MCS Customs. I'm like calling people out now. Anyway, he doesn't have a real shop, so I'm not really hurting his business. But it's like runs everywhere and like really cloudy. Like, it's really bad paint. And he stripped the entire interior out of the car, including the wiring harness, to paint it for some reason. I don't know.
That's what you do.
Yeah, and then never put it back together. And then once I got it, I was like, whatever, cool. I still got an S50. To it pretty much, and it had an M50 in it. It didn't even have an S50. Somebody took that and put the M50 out of the parts car that it came with in it. So it didn't have a ZF Trans, it had a Getrag in it. It was not a win. I definitely lost a lot of money on that one. I ended up parting it out. Well, there wasn't really many parts. I sold the M50 and I sold the turbo manifold and turbo, and then I sold the diff out of it. And then I sold the whole car for $500 to somebody who says they're going to save it. This kid Andre. So hopefully he saves it.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah. It was a bad car.
Yeah.
I spent $3,000 on like a $1,000 car. Yeah, we've all bought shit before. Guys, it was really, really windy on the way down, but it is much nicer drive now.
Yeah.
We're actually getting somewhat decent mileage again. On a train for an hour to rescue my M30 E28. No start with crank, fuel at the rail. You finish reading that one?
And spark. Any ideas where I should start next?
So you have fuel at the rail and you have spark.
Injectors.
So
Sounds like what I'm going through.
we had a 535 IS at our shop that Will tried to work on forever. We replaced the crank sensors. It was an older one, so they were in the bell housing, and everything he could. Ended up being a bad coil. Like it had spark, but apparently it wasn't enough. It wasn't a strong enough spark. So then the cylinder pressure was blowing out the spark. So maybe try swapping out a coil.
I'd make sure there's like fuel in the cylinder first. Like injectors opening.
Yeah, if you have like a stethoscope thing, you can listen.
Firing screwdriver. Chuck it in.
Yeah, screwdriver would work. But because the DME just grounds the ECU or just grounds the injector pins. So I would think coil or ECU if you have spark. So definitely your crank sensor is good, or crank sensors. I think that's one with two. Oh, if it has two crank sensors, I think one controls fuel and one controls spark on those. They'd be on the bell housing.
But he's got both.
Right. He said fuel at the rail.
Yeah. Not injectors.
Two injectors fine,
Yeah.
Could be.
What was that last question I meant? Worst car I ever bought was an 81 Malibu with a 3-speed manual on the floor. V6, no power. Chevette was better. All right.
Call ended.
Injectors were rebuilt by me a while ago. New distributor, cleaned crank sensor. Coil is a good call.
Okay.
Cool. I can't think of anything else. I mean, like,
Yeah, coil or DME, I would think.
yeah.
And you just have a single crank sensor on that?
Have we seen a bad DME on an M30 yet?
Yeah, there's all those old DMEs go bad. M30s are garbage. Garrett, you're a little biased on that one. But I have not had great luck with M30s either. I'll admit that. But I want to put another one back in the car. So
I'll text Darren.
actually, Garrett. Garrett, what engine do you want to put in your car? I'm waiting, Garrett.
No attention.
Because I might want to make a deal for your busted ass M30 that's in your car. Or you want to put an LS swap in it? What do you want for your engine and transmission and drive shaft? Considering you got free storage. Just kidding.
Oh man, Aaron found the title.
Aaron found the title?
Yeah, it got
Good job,
stuck
Aaron.
behind the drawers of his toolbox.
Aaron.
And it got torn in two.
Oh God.
Oh,
So I just, yeah.
he's got it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Aaron's title. Mint. Picture in picture.
Aaron has the worst luck with paperwork on cars. Tried to get insurance on this new Trooper he bought today.
Do you think he said, do you think the DMV will accept that?
Sometimes they say no. My wife just asked when I was going to be back. You want to text her?
Yeah. I'll just be here. I got you.
Thanks, Doug.
Secretary, man.
Yeah, I'm secretarying hard.
All right, what was the last comment I missed besides the?
Yeah.
What's
Garrett
up?
said we
Yeah.
can make whatever works.
What about above
Did you
that?
see Rudnick's M2?
I did watch those videos, and I'm super happy for him to do that. I think that's a super cool buy. It's weird he didn't really talk about it much. It's like he didn't know. So like he kept calling it an M2. An M2 has an N55 in it. An M2 competition, which is what he bought, has an S55 in it, which is way cooler than an N55. So I think he did really good. And the deal he got with selling that trading in the ND, like that's great. And the ND is just gonna get cheaper. So like in a few years you can just.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, we're back. Yeah. So, good on Rudnick. I'm still not a new car guy though. I don't know. Like I'm happy for him, but
Dude, that thing looks fast though.
makes like 400 horsepower.
Dude, it looks fast.
It looks. I mean, it's a
Like the
fast-ish
videos
car.
of him driving it, he's whipping it around the parking
It's a
lot.
fast-ish car.
Yeah.
When are you guys gonna fool around with an 840, 850? So I really like E31s. My dad actually had one when I was a kid. He had an 840, a green one. I would really like an S62 E31. I think that would be awesome with 6-speed. I'm not sure what to do. Do I buy, like for the economic side of it, do I buy a manual V12 one and then sell the transmission? And then whatever with the V12, that's not really worth much. Or do I just buy a V8 one that's already be a lot easier to put the S62 in it, I think. I don't know. But yeah. I'm with you, Rabio, too. An M2 is a cool car. It just, man, I could get a lot of cool cars for 60 grand or whatever he paid, 69 grand or whatever the agreed upon price was. That's a lot of money for a car.
With 400 horsepower when
Yeah,
with
yeah. That's just,
N54s are.
oh, there's an S62 E31 for 25. I don't want to spend 25K, but that's super cool that they're worth that much when they're done. That I feel like that's got to be a fairly easy
Those are
swap.
worth less than an E38 with an S62.
Okay, but you're saying bring a trailer prices.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is like Craigslist or something.
Yeah, it's first car. Still have it. It's more derelict.
E38s are cool. I have one that I want to do something with someday. It's a 96 V12, 100,000 miles on it, but it's a salvage title that hasn't been registered. It's from California in 10 years. The E31.
But that's badass, dude.
That's super.
Especially in New Zealand, it's like $10 a gallon.
He's
Yeah.
in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's like baller status.
That's super cool. Shit.
I want an E31. Be
What?
cool.
But I would really like to do E31. I've always thought they were so cool. I was, I don't know, maybe 8 years old or something when my dad bought his, and I just thought like the pillarless like door window thing was so cool from the side. I just thought they were just such cool looking cars.
Yeah.
So, and then my dad, he sold his because right before the E39 M5s came out, and he had one of those ordered or something, and then he got my my sister's law school bill and never bought an E39. Never replaced it. So, what up from Australia? Been a follower for a long time. Australia has little Euro scene, but I'm going. Was the M52 swapping E30? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, M52, 28, E30.
That'd be that's a great swap. If you get your hands on some S52 cams, like it'll rock. Even NA. I just sold one recently. It was a 90 or 91 coupe with M52 B28 and S52 cams, and that thing I think did really well. What was the comment on E31, E24?
So there's also one that says that huge open window is iconic.
Yeah, on the E31.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so
So what do you think, E31 or E24? If you had to choose one.
both.
It's tough.
Yeah.
So I don't really get along very well with my dad. We don't actually talk anymore at all. So like buying cars that he used to own is it's not as cool to me. So I would think an E24 would be a lot cooler. And I've owned quite a few of them. I've never had one that drove and one that was very good. But I would really like to have one, and then they're always in such bad condition. The interiors are always toast, and I would really love to get one and like restore it, like fully restore it. Your S50 swap video inspired me. What was that?
Inspired me to do an S52 swap and a 318 IS. I also have a VS supercharger, but thinking I'll keep it in as a weekend cruiser.
Yeah, that'd be super cool. I don't know how the superchargers fit in the E30s if they have enough room. There was a guy, Ian, that Will has befriended, that was doing some work, and he bought a supercharged M Roadster, an S52 supercharged, and was wanting to put that in the E30, but I think he also went against that and said it was just too much work to get the supercharger to fit and work. And you don't need it. I mean, 240 horsepower in an E30 is a lot. So
You'll put it in. You'll put it in. For sure. It's so much fun. But
what else we got?
Interior to the E31 is garbage though.
Yeah.
but they're hard to replace.
Is it just the seats, or like is it like destroyed inside? Because I mean, there's anybody can recover seats. Cool old Ford truck over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. OBS, right?
OBS is like a 92 to 97
What is OBS?
old body style.
Oh, okay.
So that was a bull nose. So that was an 80 to 86. Is the new shop dyno a hub dyno? What's the current high score? It is a hub dyno. It's a mainline from Australia. And I think the current record, it was Joel with 260 something out of his M60 P44.
It's a heartbreaker.
But then Kenny, who's the guy that Will is doing the dyno stuff with, he has like a Cobra kit car that put down like 360 or something like that. And then the old Will's old M30 E34 turbo car, the Roadkill, his Roadkill car, not the thing with my Roadkill car. We make it really hard for you guys to follow there. I'm sorry about that stuff. But he's been tuning that. It needs some more work. A guy bought it and brought it back for tuning. But I think it put down like 370 or something. So right now about 370 is its highest we've made, Greg. What was that about? What's getting fixed soon? There was a lot of comments real quick there.
That would be a family killer in the E30. The supercharged S52.
Yeah.
I had a Bronzit Coupe E30 with an M50 to B28 swap, LSD white trunk, black hood, came from Colorado to Manila.
Got the cop going really fast.
Yeah, he's cruising.
Oh yeah, wow.
The cop was flying, lights off.
He's got caution lights on.
Oh, he's got caution lights on
Yeah.
going behind him though.
So it's okay.
It's okay. He's not going no lights. Good.
But I don't know. I don't think I remember one that Will swapped.
Yeah, I don't. It is a pretty popular thing to do. The color, I'm sure it's popular other places too. But it's a pretty popular swap because we have emissions. So you still pass emissions when you do that swap. At least in Colorado. I don't know in California with smog stuff. Inspection wise, you might not swap it or pass, but in Colorado, any car we've ever swapped has still passed emissions because all the E36 engines run cleaner than the M20 did. So. But no, I don't know that one.
Is Tinky Winky's engine good for boost?
Tinky's Winky's engine is good for boost.
I think a turbo M44.
It isn't M40.
M44 would be awesome. Man, you guys felt that bump. With
Yeah.
us.
It's almost flipped over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be great if we could get it to like 250, 300 horsepower right in there.
Oh
I think
my gosh.
that thing would be wild. But I also don't want to put any money into that car, so I don't really know. I don't know what the plan is. And also, it's supposed to be the car that everybody can drive and drift and take to the track. And I think if it had 300 horsepower, like somebody's gonna wreck it, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna like.
What if we actually made it a BMW Miata though, and put a Miata engine into it?
That's not worth it.
No.
It already makes more power than that.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be like the BMW. It'd be for jokes.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
I ain't about doing things for the memes.
All right.
That's your generation.
Your lady asked for an ETA.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say not sure yet.
We're in New Mexico. Is this Vegas? I'm in Alberta, Canada. We don't have to worry about emissions, which is good. It is good. You're watching the Oilers right now. I'm a hockey fan. I grew up in Detroit, though, so I'm a Red Wings fan through and through. Oh, we got a tire pressure fault. Okay, yeah.
Oh man, we got Alberta. Foo Fighter. Super early on when Rudnick we did the collab, you were like, don't move the camera as much, it's jarring. How's it now? Continued updates are good.
And Greg, yeah, you can come do some polls. I don't think Will's figured out like how to charge people doing their own stuff yet, but I'm sure it won't be too bad for friends. Yeah.
Garrett Miata motor is a joke.
Yeah, I mean it's like they make like 200 horsepower when you boost them. Like it's just not a lot. It's cool in a Miata, I guess, because it's already there. But I don't know who's going to put a Miata motor in something that's not a Miata.
So you boost it, and then you put it in the E30, or in the Z3. So then you have boosted Miata power Z3 that makes only slightly more power than the 4, but it's drivable for everyone and still turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought on an SC14 supercharger. Well, what? Let me read that one too.
Mine are not updating right now, so it's cool.
Oh yeah, mine aren't either.
Cool.
Looks good here. 54 out. It's nice.
I want to read the supercharger comment.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
None of our comments are updating.
Probably just gonna stay live until it gets dark because we don't really have a light source in here.
Or much to do.
So it's sun's going down. All right. Any thoughts on an SC14 supercharger? Is there shit for cheap pop daily? I don't know what an SC14 supercharger is. The twin charge beam swap would be cool. That would be cool. We've actually been hanging out with a couple people with beam stuff. One's got a beams motor in a Corolla, I think, maybe. I don't know. It's our buddy Nate. And then another guy has a beam swapped S13, both NA. That would be cool. It would definitely help keeping it light. But merch stuff. We're working on it. The website is just about done. We're having like our own website. Oh, on the rumble strips. But
Staying on the road.
yeah, it's just been a lot happening with like holidays and stuff. And I know it's already February, but it feels like it was just the new year. So I don't know, maybe we're just slow. But yeah, within the coming months or so, we should have our own dedicated website that is only for like our merch, and yeah, it should be really cool. And then at the same time that we're launching that, then hopefully we can start the giveaway car, which is E39 wagon, 540 on the 6-speed swap and do stuff. But I'm still figuring out the legal sides of that. And it's a Cressida, not a Corolla. I saw it in the stash video. So we didn't actually go see it in the stash video. What Nate was driving, though, he has a Toyota Mark something with a 1J in it, and then there was another Mark II with an SR20 in it. We're both in that video, but his car is at VI's shop. Is like it's super tiny. It's got to be a Corolla or something else. It's like a mid '80s thing, but not a AE86. It's not a hatchback. What else we got going on?
Not a whole lot. Kind of just hanging out.
it's like a Toyota motor. It's a 4-cylinder. It's pretty small. I don't know a whole lot about them, but they make like a ton of horsepower for us. They put ITBs and crazy cams and stuff in them.
All right.
And then they do really well for how light they are. A lot of people put them in like old Corolla 886s. It's a Toyota supercharger that came on a stuff here. Estima vans, so cheap. Huh. I don't think we ever got any supercharged Toyotas here. That's super cool.
Yeah, the Previa minivan.
Was the Beams an early Supras?
Didn't we get the Previa minivan?
The Previa, is that the supercharger? And we had the mid-engine minivan, the Previa. I think those were supercharged.
My friend's selling one for like $1,800.
And those, like, you could turn them on and off with a switch too, I think, which was pretty cool. Yeah, the supercharger. Like it was a clutch type one.
That's a Mad Max shit.
Yeah. Well, guys, you don't even understand how much better this drive is on the way back than down there. Like, I am just barely touching the wheel. She's driving herself. It was like constant correction the whole time with the wind.
It was pretty miserable.
I was like, we're going to be one of those people with a flipped over trailer in the median. But...
No, Previa's the same one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My friend's got a Previa, I believe. Check it out. I'll send you his Instagram if he's still got it here.
Those are fun. Those are odd minivans.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Mid-engine minivan.
Race car.
Yeah, totally.
What else are we doing? Anybody watch the Super Bowl last night? We got any sports fans? I got kind of drunk and didn't make it through the whole game. But, yeah. Oh, I did win. Someone grabbed my trophy.
Is it here?
Yeah. I did win my fantasy football league, though, so I got my trophy. So, feeling pretty good about that. I'm also just going to always keep this with me, so yeah, it's not weird.
We'll be going to Hooroo, man.
Like migrating this way slowly.
Someone just wrote something.
Yeah, what was that comment? I missed it.
Hold on. So that's the one. Hamish, what did you say was for sale?
Previa.
Previa. Okay.
You laughed when Sleepy Joe got booed at the thing. Yeah, we had it on mute during like that early stuff, but I saw Joe and Jill were talking, and then all I saw was Joe do that weird smile thing, and I was like, man, that's kind of creepy. He's a creepy dude, guys. Like, I don't care about like the politics side of it, but like, he's a creepy dude with dementia. Like, I don't get it. All right, we know how Garrett feels. Who thinks he's gonna die while he's in office of old age? Give it a 50-50 chance.
I think Kamala's just gonna stab him in the back.
Says that's viral over here. He's definitely a toucher. He's totally creepy. Like, I just don't get it. Like, he's a sniffer.
And apparently he like stole some or basically plagiarized some speech.
Oh, a ton of times. Yeah, a ton of times he's done that. Yeah, when he was like running for president, like, 30 years ago when he tried the first time.
Right.
Now, I'm not just saying here, like, go Trump, like, we bring it back, but it's just like, these are just the best people that we can come up with. Out of 100 million people live in the U.S., bam.
Yeah, it's like,
this is who we got.
I need a babysitter for the kids, and my choice is Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, we'll see. Canada has Trudeau. He eats cran. Yeah, but at least he's like young. Like, you might not agree with what he likes and what he does and things, and like he's kind of a hypocrite on some things. But at least he's like
With it.
With it.
Conscious.
Would you guys ever have a crack at the Hoonigan Burnyard? Fuck yeah.
We did a submission for Burnout Kings forever, 2 years ago.
Yeah, we did a big burnout for Burnout Kings. They didn't put it. But I would love to go to the Burnyard. I'd love to go to the Freedom Factory. I want to go travel and do stuff. What Garrett say? Garrett? Have you all been paying attention to what he's doing? He has the Senate voting on being able to no-knock and take weapons away. Shit's crazy. Yeah, I mean, but that ain't him. Like, that's kind of stuff that's just gonna happen either way. You know, it's like you could blame him being the figurehead, but he doesn't make any decisions. He's just there. Yep. Like every president. What was the one under that one?
I'm not getting any. I don't think things frozen.
I think agreed is the last one I got.
Oh, okay. That's what I didn't see.
Yeah. Well,
I've got a friend who can find a lot of South Africa specific BMW stuff. And cool year after. I mean,
oh,
any Euro bumpers for 80s BMWs, I am always into. The US got horrible bumpers. I guess Canada too. North America got horrible bumpers. Especially in the 70s and 80s.
there's a steering wheel on the disco turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about that, but you don't have an ignition switch.
Okay, back to hooning and stuff. Africa got a lot of diesel BMWs, right? I think they did get quite a bit. We'll see what he's got. I have a bent rear E28 bumper, but he's got loads of everything, I think. That's it. So stuff that's being built right now. Tinky Winky is just about finished for now. And the white E36, Turbo E36 is in the shop. If you watched the last video or 2 videos ago, they got the engine out, we saw the carnage. I was trying to get that ready for a drift event at the end of this month. I think I'm going to take a little bit more time because the next time I need that car is until May. So I'm just going to take it all the time, do it right. That car is going to go on Rocky Mountain Race Week this year. The thing Chris McFarland always does with Leroy and stuff. And then it's also going to do the full Drift Colorado season. So I'm going to do a lot with the white E36 this year. The car E36 M3 is going to get in the shop soon. You guys don't know. Never put out the video on it. But, yep, I'm probably going to take Tinky Winky to the drift event in February. I'm going to buy, there's like a $20 eBay angle kit for it, and that is totally my plan. That's what I want to do. I'll probably take 2 cars. I'll probably take that in the 6 Series, the blue E63, just so I have something with like a little bit more power if Tinky Winky doesn't work. But if you guys watch videos like with tiny 195s and 185s on the back, like it slides really well. So I'm pretty excited about Tinky Winky. But I'm working on the Dakar M3. I have some aero stuff for it, and I gotta put a brake line on it. Besides that, it's pretty good. We swapped an S52 into it after I blew it up at a Grid Life event a few years ago, and it runs great now. And that's, if you guys don't remember, I've seen that car. It just has a single seat. It's a completely stripped car, and I would love to do a lot of like track days with it, road course style, just to learn. Gentlemen, where y'all headed? We are headed home, back from New Mexico. We went with, we took Joelle down to buy another Discovery to replace his old. So now we're on the way back. Discovery's in the trailer. We're supposed to get an E39 wagon for Nat I got the guy's address, but he never responded to anything, so I just didn't want to show up at his house, so we didn't go see that. Hey, it's 4-lug in the rear. Cheap drift spares. Yep. And I also have some of those like Block Sport 5-lug adapters, so I was thinking about putting those on so I could be 5-lug again. But either way, yeah, I got options, and I think I really want to get it under 2,000 pounds. So we'll see what I can do. But that car is great. I don't know. It's just it's $250. You can't beat that. Oh, you guys are dimming for some reason. Yeah, maybe plug it in.
Yeah, where's your charger?
Oh, gotta go that way.
There we go.
Well, we're low on battery. It just got dimmer.
Oh, there you go.
Alright. Alright, we right. He said flip. Who said flip?
Oh, flip the phone. When you flip
Oh,
it.
gotcha. There's a couple of E30 Evo 2s, an E28, M5. Wow, he's got a lot of cool stuff in his yard. Wish I had money to save them. Really? Will he like let those things go? Speaking of 5-lug, any recommendations for wheels for an E36 M3 front brake setup on an E30? Yes. Any E38 16-inch wheel. I have the Style 61s on my 5-lug swap E30. They're 7.5 plus 20 16s, and they look sick. But any of the E38 wheels, the 16s will fit. I think all the other ones besides those ones are 8 plus 23. It's a little bit aggressive, but they fit pretty good with like a 205 front and rear, and they look way better than any of the 36 M3 wheels, and they clear the E36 brakes. And they're cheap because they're E38 wheels. What else we got? What's that one? Y'all got anyone in-house for video? Yeah, man, Hamish back there.
I'm here.
He does all the recording for us.
Yeah. I'm the guy that does the things. I gotta open up the video again. I went down the phone hole.
You went down the phone hole?
Yeah.
Stay off your phone, dude.
Yeah, C4 Productions. We saw him at,
Yeah.
no, not Good Life.
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie. But the DTM movement, that's the one.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yes.
Which I'm going to try and do this.
Hamish. Close enough on both of them.
Which I'm gonna try and do DTE again this year, but I'm doing that Rocky Mountain Race Week, and that starts Friday in Kansas, but then Saturday is a drive day from Kansas to Pueblo, and that Saturday is the Down to Earth day. I was thinking about trying to drive through Down to Earth days on the way back in the Turbo E36, come to that event, and then head down to Pueblo to race the next day. So we'll see if I can make that work.
That would be insane.
What do you recommend for E35? I was thinking about a 410 and not driving much on the highway. So, I think a 410 would be perfect in a 535. It's got a 346 in it if you already have a manual. But the Getrag 260/6, that trans, has the same 4th and 5th gear as an E34 M5. The E34 M5 came with a 391 from the factory. I don't think a 410 is far off at all on those cars. There you go. I'm blind. All right. You'll be at both. Hell yeah. Maybe. Not sure what the shipping from New Zealand would be. He has a lot of BMW family back in South Africa. Gotcha. That's what you're doing in Trevor's Evo Wagon. Oh, really? You guys are going? Hell yeah! You guys are gonna go do race week and then bring it back and go to DTE? That's perfect. Hopefully, yeah. It sounds like a lot that day. 420G and 391 is, oh, what's up, Daniel? No, dude. Okay, so this kid Daniel just got here. He's got an E34 wagon with an M60 B44 in it. And if you guys know a 420G, he's got a 391 diff in that thing. Like, he just shifts. His whole life is shifting.
Transmission warms up quick though. Pause.
Garrett, you have a 391 in your E34? Really? I thought that car would have a 346. Oh, live went down? Is it back up?
I guess so, because we're still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah.
Oh no, it says starts talking about my wagon and the damn stream breaks. Never mind, we back. Okay, cool. You should take the weights off the rear bumper from your Z3. There's weights in the rear bumper?
What?
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I guess that's how you get a good weight distribution on the car.
Cool. I'm into that.
Yeah, lighten it up.
We're gonna put a front bumper on it to try and like help it, but I'm thinking just bolting on an E36 rebar, like just the reinforcement bar, and no plastic or anything. But got none of the obvious compliments. He had a E34 touring, and he swapped in an M60 B44, the hybrid motor, and a 6-speed out of an E39. And then he came up with the brilliant idea that he needed a 391 diff because he needed it to be as fast as it could possibly be. But if you ask him, he just shifts the whole time and goes to any kind of like autocross event or anything because a 391 is ridiculous in that car. But more power to you, man. I guess you got overdrive. It's starting to get dark, guys. Probably gonna cut it down when you guys can't see me anymore. Oh, there you go. There's his setup. Cool car though, and he built his own standalone ECU for it, tuned it himself. He's a pretty cool guy. You guys should follow him on the internet somewhere. Can get you guys in touch. His son is a fan. Cool. Yeah, I'd be into that, man. Just message me on Instagram, DBO Chris. That's usually the best way to get a hold of me. People that have my phone number cannot get a hold of me at all, so I'm bad at that kind of stuff. Cool.
On the highway, pool 6 is power gain.
391, yeah.
Where's it? Have had no luck on the marketplace. What
kind of car?
What car are you looking for a diff for? And hello to Hamish. No, he's not fixed any of his E30 problems yet, but he has a game plan.
Yeah, E30 is down for a hot minute now. But it's fine, we're hanging out.
E34 535i. You just kind of got to get lucky finding them. The auto 525i's, I think earlier, like I think in 91 and 92, you could still, after that they had traction control and no more LSDs. But yeah, it's just finding them in junkyards. I ended up buying an auto 535 that had a 410 in it, or a 391 in it. And that's what I just put in my the Calypso wagon, which when I M30 swap it'll be perfect. And I didn't think about it, but if I can get Garrett's engine combo and trans and I can rebuild that thing, like we can make moves. So.
And yeah, Daniel.
Ooh. Oh, we can keep it going. We have a light source.
The film industry hates them for this one simple trick.
Yes. I just can't really see the road anymore, but it's not important.
It's not. Our priority is you guys, obviously, you know.
Cut off half your vision, but
Yeah.
But this is the part of New Mexico between Raton and Santa Fe, and nobody drives this part. Like it's literally there's one car in front of us. It's a semi way in there. So there isn't a whole lot going on.
Yeah. But no, the next thing for the E30, I'm just gonna pull off the crossover, or pull an E34 one and tweak it, but it'll all be on YouTube. So
To be fair, we
that's
only
hard
need to hear.
explain.
So I'm just interrupting
You're
Hamish.
good.
I'm just rude as fuck.
No, you're good.
Yeah, you do only need to hear us, but just okay. It could be like a live podcast.
Yeah. Live radio show.
I'm not in a rush at all, Garrett. I really like that the red car runs the way it is, and I want to build the motor from the ground up for boost. So maybe the end of the summer or something. I'd like to get your car going by then, though. So like, let's figure out something for you first, and then we'll figure out however it works for me. Obviously, I got room in the shop to throw it on a stand in the corner or whatever. I got a question for you guys. We've been pushing really hard to get videos out every other day. Do you guys like that? Would you prefer less videos? Would you prefer more videos? What do you guys think? What was that last comment I missed?
He's Daniel's planning on going M60 for boost. He's got big dick energy plans.
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day. He thinks he needs like a GT45. You don't need that big of a turbo for a 4.4 liter. But a 42, you'd be pretty money.
Also, Daniel, thank you for liking the current content. We like it too. You guys end up selling that power diesel build U34 wagon.
Selling that really messed up, no fucks given car. Which one? We have lots of those.
There's a lot full of them.
Yeah. We got two M30 B32 blocks in Washington. One of them is yours if you want it. I'd be into that. The main part why Garrett's car intrigues me is because it already has the 5-speed and the linkage and the drive shaft that I need, and it's a Motronic 1.3 car. I'm a jackass for the car wash. No, dude, that's been a dream of mine to do since I first got a motorcycle in 2006. I wanted to take the motorcycle through it. I never did it, and I got to fulfill a college dream the other day.
Also, the intro is 6 seconds. But I'm also not opposed.
What did it say?
Daniel was like, it's too long. Shorten it up by a few seconds.
No, man, we need to make our videos longer. We get more money.
Yeah, it's a good 6-second boost if the video is under 10 minutes.
But Isaiah, don't get me wrong. I'm all about building spare engines for everything I have. I'm pretty sure I have a few M30 other things lying around. Though there's a B35 in that auto parts car I got, but it's like locked up. There's a few hanging around. But people want a lot of money for 535 5-speeds now. Like I found one the other day, and I couldn't get the guy below $1,500 for his clapped out car. Hey, Jacob!
Oh man, we totally went to New.
Yeah, but we didn't go to Albuquerque.
Oh, that's true. What's up, Jacob? Sorry, man. Jacob's John Mayer, in case anybody didn't know.
Yeah. We do need to make Eurospace happen. I think we need Will to get back. I think he gets back this week sometime. And then we need to just do some crazy, like, Russian hard bass in the shop and walk around and he can talk all Slavic and it would be great.
Also, yeah, Daniel, I'm gonna probably shorten it up a smidge. I'm working on the second intro. So yeah, it goes.
So Will went on a ski vacation trip with his brothers and stuff. You know, Matt who came and swapped things, and JP with the LSC, and then his real brother Eric, who I actually don't think has ever really been on the channel at all. They went to Utah for a ski trip for about 10 days. So, and Will bought a car. So, always. And then Jacob, that'd be awesome if you come visit in April.
Yeah. And they see you.
Ted Schultz had one.
Yeah, Ted Schultz was
Why
like,
aren't you road tripping in Tiki Wiki?
we're towing a Discovery.
Yeah.
We're towing Discovery. I don't think the M44 would quite have enough. I did think about driving it last night though, when it was really cold, but I thought better of it and didn't.
I'm glad.
We're not quite in Raton yet.
Will bought a car? No. Any racing videos?
No,
Yeah.
but soon, this year.
Yep.
So yeah, Will bought a car. So if you guys see the different styles between Will and I buy cars and then like never get rid of them. And Will buys cars and gets rid of them immediately. So I think it's a really good mix. So that like you see the ADD of Will, and then you see the hoarder tendencies of me. So
And then like the gems, Chris will pick out of Will's ADD.
Yeah, I will.
And like the gems will stay like the green wagon.
yeah, I'll buy Will's cars. Like my wagon Heidi. Will made the deal for that car, and then he was trying to sell it, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy that.
Yeah,
Can't let that go.
gotta pass that one off.
I don't even know which 535 Turbo still exists. So, the original Roadkill car, my car, still exists. Will sold his to these Russian dudes who did like midnight Russian drifting, like YouTube style videos through Denver for months and months and months. And they made the car a lot better. And then they sold it to this other guy who might also be Russian. He doesn't talk very much. He was in one of the Tinky Winky videos. He has a 4.6 IS X5 at Zach's shop, but that car is currently at our shop bolted to the dyno, and Will is working on it. It needs some more things before it can get a proper tune, and Will's tuning it for the guy. So it's still around, we just don't own that one.
535 wagon, that's the red one.
What?
A turbo 535 wagon.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to build the Calypso E34 wagon I have. I want an M30 turbo that. Yeah, Ted, that's the car we're talking about. The Russians who they own like a wrap company. They wrap cars. They posted it. And it was the funniest ad because they put like professionally built by DBO. And if you watched any of the videos on that car, you know that car was the farthest thing from professionally built. But anyway, they got their money, they sold it, and then that guy came back to us to have it tuned. So, because it was never actually really tuned. It doesn't have a boost controller, and there's a lot of like weird things with it. Exactly, professionally built. We just laughed about it forever because it's like these guys literally wrote "professionally built by DBO" on that car. But Ted, we should do some M44 stuff this year. I'm getting Tinky Winky registered, and I'm gonna take it, like, I'll take it on cruises. Hey man, Greg's still in here, I like it. I actually drove it. What'd you drive? You drove Will's car? I don't know what the head gasket is in an M44. I haven't ever replaced one. But funny enough, the head gasket in Tinky Winky when we bought it was blown. The dude backed up and hit his dad's truck when I went to test drive. Really? That's funny. Oh look, Greg and Ted are talking.
It's a Ford now.
Yeah. That is really funny that they wrecked the back end more than it was already wrecked. I think they're 35 millimeter.
Man, I can't imagine test driving that car. That had to have been terrifying.
Oh, hey, did Ted drive the KHD30? Is that what that said?
The 84 318 you sold me yesterday.
How is it? So, I had a KHD30 that I bought from Shogun. It was a shell, no engine or anything. That I didn't know what to do with or whatever. So I ended up selling it to Ted. He made a Lemons car out of it. And funny enough, he ended up buying the old engine out of Hamish's E30, not from Hamish. So it has the M42 out of Hamish's 318 IS in it because it's always connected. So, and the car's just about done. I'm sure it's been a lot of work. That car was a shell in every means of the word shell. Am I missing stuff?
It says you Gotta mount
I've got
the
those, too.
E30 headlights on Tinky Winky. It's gonna look amazing.
I hope the E30 headlights look good.
BMW seen in Denver is such a circle jerk and beat me apart.
Yep. What's up, Tommy Guns?
Yeah, I'm dead on service. Garrett commented a while back, they must be a bit different.
Yeah, and I said not quite through Tony yet.
Tommy Gunn said, where are you headed? And then Ted said, I think it's bad fuel pump or crank position sensor since it's the stock pump setup. I'll upload a video from my Insta stories.
Yeah, it might be fuel pump. They have a different setup on the old, or did you put the M42 setup in it? Because the M42 has a single pump, and then all the other E30s have a low pressure pump and then the high pressure pump. Yeah, Daniel, get E34 stuff going. Chris owned that at some point, I'm sure. What did I own at some point? I bought an E34 where they knew Chris and stuff, and have a truck and stuff stored there. Apparently, your window guy or something. Oh, did you buy that? Did you buy that 535 from that blue one from James? Still got dual pump set up, and they're making noise. I have a Walbro 255 for it. That's a super nice car. We I put a trans in that car. The trans that was in it was bad. They gave me another one to put in for him. Yeah, James and his girlfriend are awesome. I sold them both. They both have wagons. I sold them both those wagons too. And then there's a E24 in his garage, turbo one. I sold him that too. Gonna go with a Walbro 450, huh? 150 shot. That's a. I hope that's a wet shot. That's pretty aggressive there, Daniel. It'll be fast though. There's one of our buddies up here, Raymond. I'm sure Greg knows Raymond. He just put 100 shot on his E90 328. So he says it's about as fast as a 335 now. So it's imagine that, you could just buy a 335 and be there. What did he say? Oh, I saw those wagons. And the E24 showed me a turbo he was putting in the wagons. Yeah. If you were earlier when I was talking about the Daytona Violet. Oh, we got wind again. The Daytona Violet M3 that I bought, that was turbo. I sold the turbo off of that in the manifold to James, and he was putting on his black E34 wagon, which we S52 swapped for him. And then that white E24, Zach and I went to California to buy that, and I thought that was the one, but the guy used car salesman. It was like the paint wasn't as good as it looked in the pictures, and the interior wasn't as good, and it really didn't run, and I was over it. I didn't want it. Yeah, Daniel, if you want to go for it, you want to tune for nitrous, more power to you, man. I got faith in you. I don't have those abilities. We've lost Hamish.
I'm still here. I'm hanging out.
He's checking out the Tinder in the New Mexico.
No, I left my location in Broomfield, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
go back to something.
Yeah, ring gap's kind of important.
Leave the fishing pole out there.
Yeah.
But I think you'd be fine. What do you mean aluminum on aluminum on aluminum? It doesn't have aluminum piston rings. Are we there yet? Nah, we got like
4 more hours.
4 hours left.
Our
Probably.
ETA is 10:18 to the shop.
We're getting to the shop at 10:18. Yeah, Hamish is just chilling back there doing nothing. He gets bored easily. He's younger. Has the attention span that's not amazing.
I'm not like countering that because it's not entirely wrong.
Jacob says, don't pick up in New Mexico. You'll catch something for sure.
Dude.
Dude, okay.
Almost did. No, because that guy might watch.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything. You're right. Oh, he ain't gonna be watching this.
There. Or maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway.
There was an
Fuck it now.
there was an interesting female. There was a
Female was cringy, man. There was a nice lady.
that was with the guy that Joel bought the Discovery from when we went down there. She didn't have a big affinity for clothes. I'll just put it that way.
She was nice though.
She was super nice.
Very nice.
And very polite. I don't think she was trashy in any way. I was just
Well, now you just
Very
said it,
free
though.
spirit.
free spirit, yeah. Gonna catch a bad case of the meth.
It's tempting.
I don't know if Houston's a whole lot better there, Daniel. She was really nice. Yeah.
She was really nice.
She was really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Personality shining.
I would hang out
Yeah,
with
like,
her.
you could-
She seemed really nice. And her dude man friend that we got the Discovery from, he had like a bunch of 240s and 4Runners and like cool stuff. He had a 1J WRX. Like he did some cool stuff. Well, shut up. How about that? All right. He's a little spicy. I'm from Colorado and I am the best just because of that. So,
Jeez. You're not actually from Colorado though.
I'm not from Colorado. I'm a transplant.
All of us are.
I'm not a
Yeah.
native. 240 Volvo or Mercedes, the Nissan variety. He had one with a VH45 in it, which was pretty cool.
How's that
Hey.
power making altitude? That's
You-
why we hate the dyno.
You know, it's cool because like I just put big turbos on everything and I make plenty of power.
That's why we hate the dyno.
Yeah.
What is that?
Gross. Who would want that? Or wait, nice in a way that you know there's no chance you're touching the sides. Lose your watch.
No, I mean maybe no. But like,
Really nice.
yeah, and she was cute.
Yeah.
It was just weird. Like, I'll just like, I don't know what she was wearing under it, but she was wearing a coat, and then it seemed like nothing under the coat,
Like a trench coat.
like a trench coat with nothing under it, and the trench coat kept opening.
But also that guy's awesome, and he had a cool lot with a bunch of shit in it.
Yeah.
And might do YouTube stuff, so.
Yeah, he bought a camera. He was talking to Hamish about that. Hamish tried to put him on camera, and he didn't want to do that, so that was a little weird. But it's cool.
But he's got like a V8 swap 240 from Style Up Garage.
Oh, does he? That's from Style Up.
Yeah.
Interesting. She was a distraction in your wallets. Well, haha, I didn't have any money in my wallet, so I'm not concerned. So I didn't buy anything down there.
But it was good. Joel got a steal on that, I feel like.
Yeah. There's video coming soon.
Yep. Might not be super interesting, so could do some more 90s techno and shitty time lapses.
Oh, jokes on that. Yep. You can never amass any money when you have an addiction to BMWs. You just buy more cars.
Yeah. And yeah, Joel's got the B44 wagon.
Yep.
Because here you just gotta lean over, man. Pop in frame.
Gotta lean that way.
Yeah, Joel right here. Joel has the original B44 wagon. He's been doing it way longer than any of us.
Yeah. And it's got a sweet CB antenna.
No, you're right, Rapper. I'm not broke. I just invest in cars.
It's all set rotting in the yard. You're investing in rot right now.
Daniel, Joe, the guy who built Joel's wagon, he got 2 B46s out of the yard the other week.
Oh, he knows. I talked to him about it on the messenger.
Oh yeah, you see that? I was like, I couldn't believe it that 2 of them both in the yard. He paid $150 a motor. for
I'm
those.
mad about that. Wow. But at one point, is it you're just putting money into an M60 that's just not going to be as much as an M62, you know?
Yeah, and
Like,
it's
break
cool.
even.
And I currently own a 4.7 liter M60, so what?
That has a constant leaking head gas.
No, I'm gonna rebuild it my own way, and it'll do great.
JB Weld gasket.
So the 4.8 IS is an N62.
Yeah.
It's not a special engine at all. It's exactly the same engine that's in like a 650 E63 or a 550 E60. There's nothing special about that engine, but there's nothing that transfers over to the 4.6. Yep, exactly. It's not a good engine. The trailer drives way better with the Discovery in it, if you guys wanted to know. Joe's a hoarder. He's just like the rest of us. Then he's got some land, so he has space for it.
He's just like the rest of
I'll lean back a little bit and you guys can see me. No more swaying left or right. No, she's driving straight as an arrow. I put the E32 25mm Master in the 84. Oh, that's cool. Are you manual brakes in that thing? Did you leave the drums in the rear? Gotcha. Is your E12 based on Hydro Boost or is it vacuum boosted? Oh, that's really cool stuff. The only thing is you can't move those cams over unless you keep the heads. But back to the E24 question. I personally would put everything off of late E24s. Anything you can get, but those are Hydro Boost. That's the only thing. I don't know if they're compatible with a vacuum booster. Yeah, I don't know if you can use that then, but maybe just grab something out of like an E34 535i. Or 525i, they probably use the same brakes. I think they're 302mm rotors. Also, I don't know if those fit on, but at least on the E28 based cars, all the E34 brakes are direct bolt-on. At least in the front, maybe not. No, the rears are bolt-on too. Bye, Jacob. Have a good night.
Hi, Jacob.
Back.
Hi.
Hi.
What were you doing?
I just hang out.
Okay. I got a question for you guys. Did you guys watch the video on how to install coilovers on an E34? There's been a lot of comments. People thought I was like doing coke in that video because there was a bunch of shit on my nose. I haven't watched it again. Shit. I don't do coke. Just throwing that out there.
Everyone's like, yes. Well,
What's up, Benjamin? Ben Tippett.
Benjamin B. Tippin.
We're back. We're good. We're still in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico, so I'm amazed it's actually working as well as it is.
Ah, it's back. Blue Fighter's back.
Welcome back, Blue Fighter. We're still in New Mexico. Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. We're going 77 miles an hour. We're getting 7.6 miles to the gallon. We have 131 miles until empty. Dual brake lines to each front caliper. That is really weird.
Ultra pressure.
I don't know, maybe maybe the E23s have something that's similar that could work for you. I think those came out at the same time. Yeah, 0.63 is way too small for a 4.4 liter. You need something at least a 1.0 or higher. But a GT35 is still, I mean, that's a 700 horsepower capable turbo.
The wind just like swaying.
E36 M3 wheel bearing. I think the fronts are the same, but the rear is not the same wheel bearing. M3 is specific in the rear. I think the fronts are interchangeable. Yeah, 3582 is big. That's what's on my. I mean, mine's a GTX, but on the white GTR has a 3582, and it'll make 700 horsepower all day.
The E36 M3 wheel bearing is the same as E36, right?
No, I just said that.
Probably not.
The rear wheel bearing is definitely not the same. I'm not sure about the front. Yeah, we talked about this. Somebody was commenting on one of the videos, and I was saying that thing is super cool. Our buddy Joe, who we were just talking about with the 4.6 is, he's built a bunch of those. And it's crazy that more people don't do it because it adds like $20,000 to the price of the car, and it's not a very hard swap. The hardest thing is just drilling all the spot welds to make the rear and have the dual exhaust be correct. Change the battery location.
It adds 25 grand to the car.
20.
20 grand.
What is this?
If you just replace the
Make an E39 wagon and a hard
replace
wagon.
the rear or the spare wheel.
No. Doing the M5 wagon.
Yeah, but doing the spot welds and everything. In there.
Yeah, that's like if you're doing a real complete one, not just throwing a 62 in.
Yeah.
But you do the complete.
Mind if we pull off for a second?
Yeah. We're gonna pull over. I think we need a speed brake. We're gonna find an exit. Enthusiast likes wagons. I agree. I am a big wagon fan, and I also consider myself an enthusiast.
You're wearing the Long Road Society shirt.
Oh yeah.
You can plug it.
Yeah, this is cool. Someday you guys will be able to buy this.
Someday.
An LS430? That's cool, like a Lexus? That's super cool. Alright, we found an exit. We're in Springer.
That's perfect, man. Get up. Oh, back
Yeah. Pavel still has my long roof shirt. Why does Pavel have your shirt? Why don't you have it? Oh, you left early, that's right. What was the question?
Have you ever owned a Z3 M Coupe? Are they worth the hype?
I have not owned one. I've never owned an MZ3 of any kind. But I've ridden in Alex McCullough's, the guy who owns Glen Shelley Auto Brokers. So a lot of stuff for each other. Cool guy. He has a Z3 M Coupe race car, and that thing is awesome. It's an S52 one, not an S54. And yeah, I hear they're just great. Will had a 3-liter one, a 3-liter Z3 Coupe, not an M, and that thing was a lot of fun.
Yeah, George's old.
Yep. Does the E39 diff bolt into an E39? Yes, it does. You can swap the whole subframe, but the only real difference on the subframe is the I don't know, trailing arm things at the bottom, those H-looking arms. Those are beefier on the M5, and one of the bolts that goes through for the bushings is bigger, but you can just drill it bigger. But the M5 diff bolts right in. Well, I don't know what your consideration for affordable is, but you need to go bigger than 0.85. I also have a SW20 MR2 non-turbo, trying my hand at porting and polishing the head right now. Dude, SW20s are awesome. I love those things. Yeah, there you go. A 101. That's a good housing. That'll flow 700 horsepower. All right, I gotta go pee, guys. Hamish is taking over.
I'm here now. I know nothing about cars. But, no, I'm kidding. Let's see what's going on. Dude, Daniel, I want to build a really cool M60. I went on VAC and saw just all of the parts that they had for them. And now it's just like the sick dream to spend like 30 grand on VAC. But we'll see. I don't think that'll ever happen. Probably S62 or VF supercharger. We'll see. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, maybe that was all of it.
Yeah, VAC is like, if I knew what the letters stood for, it'd be very expensive.
It's brisk out there.
It's brisk out there.
Back on the road.
You know,
What?
you've got like the last of the daylight,
Yeah.
silhouetting everything.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's nice. Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
We lose everybody.
No, we got 9. Big numbers.
I like these small live streams.
I think during the like road trips is perfect.
Yeah, we got nothing better to do. We're doing power stroke, turbo things.
A whopping 3,000 RPM.
Just hanging out there too.
You need a shift.
There it goes.
A smooth one too. I was expecting like a rough one.
No, it doesn't shift hard when you're on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's letting you know it's your old engine.
Oh, what?
That's a really bad noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're smoking everywhere.
Yeah.
We just might have blown up the truck.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull over, guys.
That was a really bad noise.
What was that noise?
I don't know. That sounded turbo-ish.
But it was out the back. Do you have your scanner? I do. Alright. We're gonna... Yeah, I think... I was just gonna say, this thing has always done so well.
Yeah, this
It's still running.
Daniel said he heard some ticking while idling.
Check the trailer for... Oh, I smell oil.
Do you? Check your transmission temperatures and shit.
Temps are all good.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Sounds like rod knock.
Oh, oil out the exhaust. Oh.
I think we just killed an engine. We'll shut her
I
down.
think you ate your turbo, man.
Bummer. I think we lost the turbo in the old Power Stroke.
Well, shit.
I got AAA.
I think it's out of the trailer.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's get the old scanner thing plugged in and see what's up. If it says anything.
Sorry. That's probably what it'll say. Good luck. See what's going on in the chat. Dude, it sounded like
This is like a live episode. You're right.
it sounded like parts just went straight through it.
It did.
Yeah. Shit. It's basically an IDI now.
No. Is that what somebody said? No, it's
Yeah.
it's still direct injection. It's just non-turbo.
Dude, the truck.
Huh?
The like famed ever living truck. You getting it plugged in?
I'm trying to. Potatoing pretty hard.
Oh god, it's windy now.
I've never heard something fail and sound so futuristic at the same time.
Alright, we're plugged in. Alright. Let's see what we got. We are loading up.
I think this reflects a lot.
Hmm?
Shamrock.
Smoke. Yeah, that's how.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. We can go to back, diagnostics,
No results to display.
read code. Fuel temperature sensor A circuit. I don't know what that means.
Sounds like an N54 thing.
It does. Oh, that was when the glow plugs were not working right.
Mm.
That's it.
So no codes.
No codes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it, yeah. And it's just a cloud.
Oh, it stopped. It stopped knocking.
Yeah, the smoke is still there. Are you still making boost? No.
Doesn't make boost.
I think you lost the turbo.
I think we destroyed the old VGT turbo.
Well, now.
Let's go exit this. Let's go to gauges on this thing.
They
Boost.
always run the best just before they blow. Oh, that's knocky.
Definitely doesn't make any boost. Well, I guess we're gonna limper to an exit.
It's the oil feed's just like pouring straight out the exhaust.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how far you have for an exit.
What is that noise?
I don't know what that noise is. It's probably something in the exhaust. Yeah, the Zach, thanks for joining. The truck has in fact just died.
I think we just exploded the turbo, Zach.
There's 3 miles to the next
Oh my
exit.
god, he's driving it. Oh shit! I gotta get a camera for this.
Yeah, this thing might need an engine. It does not sound good.
Oh,
We're driving.
an episode while alive. This is making it. Alright, what do you got?
Zach, you want to come save us, buddy?
Chris, do the updates.
I think we just blew up the truck.
It's not making any boost. It's smoking profusely out of the back.
Is it still smoking
Yeah, because
profusely?
the turbo feed's just going. It was a very futuristic sounding failure though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also live streaming, so
Yeah.
if you guys are joining us on that,
Thank
you. Yeah. Say it directly to them and in the video. Why not?
I mean, we're cruising 25 miles an hour.
Temperature's
You're gonna be
good.
losing some oil though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna. I mean, is it really that much? Oh yeah, it's just like all smoke.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, you're like James Bonding.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, it smells a little coolanty now.
I wonder if I blew up the engine.
Yeah.
No, it's not under warranty. It's got 150.
Zach
Oh,
said, should I jump in the Ram? Oh, we got a
low
low
oil
oil
pressure.
pressure.
yeah. We're cutting her off.
Yeah, that's that.
oh, hello.
It also just caught on fire slightly, but it went out.
All right, that is the end of Ford.
Yeah, we just got low oil pressure. We just ran it out of oil. Drain the oil from the disco. Oh.
Oh man, this is good.
Never a dull day.
Yeah.
Well, you're not smoking anymore.
Well, it's not running.
I wonder if we can coast the next 2.2 miles.
I know we're in neutral. We're cruising. Oh man, we got 17 people now. Everybody's getting in because it blew up. But I will say I have nothing but good things to say about this truck because it has kicked ass, and I'll probably just buy another one. Not a truck, an engine. I love this truck.
Oh man. And you're camping.
Use the Disco to haul the truck. You see, the Disco has a blown up trans.
Yeah.
It's a mild assembly.
But maybe we could put the trans from, or the engine from the Disco in this.
With no tools. I think you brought like jumper cables, right?
We got jumper cables. Needs a school bus 12 valve. Oh man, I got one of those.
Are you just drifting?
Yeah, just
Like you're just coasting.
We're just in neutral.
yeah.
Momentum is a powerful thing.
Roadkill episode DBO style. Yep. Except this is the thing that never breaks, and we finally broke it.
Yeah, this is the worst.
He breaks everything. Yes, Boo Fighter. That guy breaks literally everything. Not that I guess I don't. Zach, we are south of Raton in New Mexico.
But please.
We are at exit 419. Top Gear runs. Yep.
It was all that drag stripping.
Yes, this is that same truck. It's the only truck I've had forever. Well, Use the 2 batteries to fab weld it up. I'm into that. I hear you on that, Zach. We also have the enclosed trailer with a Disco in it.
Hi, I need a semi to tow.
Yeah.
Just cap the oil feed, remove the intake hose. You don't know if you've ever worked on one of these, Daniel. It's a hot V. You ain't getting to the turbo. Should I start it back up?
I don't think so, dude. It's low oil pressure. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what our plan is.
I'm not entirely sure either.
It doesn't have any soft lines. Everything's a hard line on it. It is some AAA shit. I don't have AAA. We just talked about that in the live stream.
I can try to troll the trailer back.
We have come to a stop.
Or so we thought.
Apparently we were still rolling.
Yep.
I'm gonna get.
Oh, we may not have service either. Do you have service?
We're on a live stream. How come we not have
Well,
service?
guess what? I don't have service either. Although it says I have 3 bars.
All right, I'm starting it. I'm gonna get us off the road.
Well, at least it told you that it was built for tough before it tells you that it's got low tire pressure. Or, yeah, low pressure. There you go.
Now, hopefully we won't get clobbered by a driver.
Well,
These
if you've
6
got service,
seconds,
we can call AAA.
Give the wife an update. She'll be pissed. I like that. Give me your phone, Hamish. Let me call the wife on this.
On the live stream?
Yeah.
That's so rude.
Why?
Alright. It should just be in recents. There you go.
How often does Hamish call my wife? Not actually all that often.
I get called.
Hello. We have problems. Truck blew up. Ted says we're 186 miles from his place. That's within the 200-mile tow. We're also live streaming right now. We're live streaming. We're live streaming as the truck blew up. Yeah. So I was just letting you know. I think maybe Zach's gonna come save us. Maybe.
I'm checking out. Well, we can call AAA. Which I need a phone.
But anyway, I was just giving you an update. We're gonna call AAA and do stuff. Nah, we're gonna figure it out. Love you. Bye. Good times, guys.
Yeah. Where's that phone at?
Keep it. There we go.
Are you calling AAA?
Yep.
Right on.
Zach, I think the Ram is the move. So, man, I wonder if we could get the disco and the truck in the trailer.
That poor car, that poor truck.
No.
No.
So, Isaiah, actually, I've never blown up and couldn't get home kind of stuff. So, this will be a first. Oh, I just thought about it. We'd have to somehow, like, strap up the back, because I think my truck's 22 feet long. And then the disco's got to be more than 14. So, I don't think we could get both in there.
No.
Bummer.
I should have bought more snacks.
New Mexico.
What's up, Chris? I'm down to flat tow it. Ted's gonna get some popcorn. Sick. There is a bring the E34 by 4. I wonder if I could get Jerry to come help me.
Jerry, if you see this live stream,
We're out of phones.
we're out of phones.
What's going on with my GTR? Oh, the white one, it runs, needs a better fuel system. The white GTR runs, it needs an upgraded fuel system. When are you doing a GTR video tour?
When it gets off the lift.
So we're gonna start working on the gray GTR. We talked about in the last live stream. We're gonna start working on the R32 March 1st. Zach's gonna come over and help me. There might be some constant Ford stuff though as we fix this thing. I don't really know what I'm gonna do without a truck.
Shit, dude.
I use a truck for everything. I think it's just the turbo though.
You don't think it got anything in the intake got eaten?
I think it's fine.
It sounded like it mostly went out the back.
600 horsepower, 9 foot-pounds ain't shit, bro. I'm at 600 horsepower, 1,300 foot-pounds. Well, not anymore.
Damn, the least expected thing.
Yeah. Oh, and I have a wrecked trailer. Yeah, Zach wrecked my trailer. We're talking about that. I'm not gonna do some swap in this. Like, it's a brand new truck. Well, not brand new. It's 2015. It's easy just to put back in. I think it's just a turbo, guys. I'll just buy an upgraded turbo.
Yeah, we are.
Some guy in the Gumball 3000 put a fighter jet fuel pump. Dude, I remember that guy. Like, it was like it was a black R33, right, Chris?
Yes, we are. I'm trying to figure out. I've got AAA and I've got some with a truck actually with some friends, and we think we just lost a turbo. And we're in New Mexico, so I'm wondering if the interesting thing is we're towing another car in a trailer back. So we have a full-size truck with a big long trailer.
Yeah, dude, I used to love that. That was on the
that lost a turbo, and I don't know. And
the
I'm currently 265 miles from home, but I don't know what my policy will cover.
New Mexico beer and oil. Bring out the mess.
I don't have that with me, but I can give you my phone number and address. North Glen, Colorado.
But Ted's house was only 186 miles, so if we get to Ted's.
What's his address? Joel Ortiz.
Ted, send Chris your address.
Yeah, Ted, message me your address.
9780 Melody Drive, North Glen.
I should probably turn the headlights off.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
We might have a 200-mile tow, guys.
Thank you, AAA.
It's got to be those big ass semi trucks, but even then, the trailer, like.
Dude, when I went to pick up the disco in South Dakota, that's how I got the E34 home.
Really, and those massive ones.
Huh? I just had it towed home because Eddie didn't want to go to the Cheyenne. So I was like, all right, whatever.
That's awesome.
I called them and they didn't want to tow the disco because it wasn't registered. I was like, well, my E34 is. I can drive it out of the trailer. drove the disco home.
That's awesome. The E34.
That works.
Or not the Grand Harbor Plumbing Company. Used to watch them a lot. Haven't watched so much, but yeah, they've been doing a lot of cool stuff with E36s. They got that Ute. I think they have 2 Utes now. I know Ted watches them.
Will watches them.
Yeah, Will watches them.
Where's your volume? Oh, there you go.
AAA is fast.
Oh, you knew them all the way back then? They were putting dirt bike engines and Power Wheels? Chris, I think I own somewhere around 70 cars. I would say 25 to 30 of them are drivable.
And the
Probably, Zach. The V12 cars, it's still kicking. It's in my garage at home. I drove it to a meet a few weeks ago. I'm working on getting the M70 out of it, though. I'm putting an M73 in it is the route I'm going to go. Make a little bit more power. The M70 is really tired. It's in it. It burns and smokes. We put it on the mainline dyno, and it made 238 horsepower. So. How many E34 Tourings do I own? I own 2 that work and 1 parts cars. Yeah, I don't ever plan to get rid of the V12 car thing.
damn, this is a GT. This is a dealership.
Hmm?
The guy was like, damn, Chris got a dealership.
I need more E34 Tourings, huh?
You're not gonna complain with that.
I just started following him on oh, we lost lights.
Yep.
Turn your key on, probably battery saver.
We're back.
You're just gonna kill it dead.
It's got 2 batteries.
That's true.
Yeah, I just started following him on Instagram. That guy's cool. Just having a Land Rover around will cause your car to break down.
Oh, it's all my fault then.
This is the 4. Joel's pretty excited about it. His other one had a 4-liter in it.
And this one's been like sleeved and ARP head studs.
Bulletproof.
So, well, better at least.
Joel used to have my phone.
He's
Hmm?
on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason I can't make phone calls. Who do you have for service?
Sprint.
Interesting.
T-Mobile. Sprint.
That's awesome.
All merger thing.
Who's Racewear? Would be a great drift car. Yep.
Racewear does the head studs for M60s.
Mm.
Look at these
It's-
trucks flexing on us with their abilities to move.
Mm.
Since we're not driving.
We're in New
Should we start
Mexico.
boozing, guys?
We're not going to be driving anywhere.
Should we?
we did come prepared, didn't we?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like, I will have one. I'm in the passenger seat, so you can choose what you want.
Zach, if you came with the Ram, I think you could tow my big trailer back. Do you have a 2 5/16 ball by any chance?
No, we can just pull this one off, can't we?
No, we can't. It's a 2.5-inch receiver. Who's all in the car? Joel's right here. Hamish is back there. I'm right here.
Joel, the bad luck of discovery.
Hey, look, mine had a blown transmission.
I had a truck, and it's not very trucky anymore.
No, it is not.
Joel still has the Z3 with the hardtop.
Okay.
He's been trying to sell
Up
it,
to 200 miles.
but not super crazy.
Just not in a hurry. Did we get an address
Oh,
to take it to? Because I can
Ted,
I can give you an address that's within 200 miles.
can I tow my truck to your house, Ted?
Okay. Okay. So we can get a tow on the truck.
Yeah,
The
and then
trailer stays here.
Zach is going to come get us.
Okay, Todd, we can work that.
We're just gonna sit in the trailer.
Tow it to Winslow.
No, that isn't. 7280 the cell. Oh, no, yeah. My cell phone, I'm not getting service, but you can call me at this number here because they are getting service. We're on the
Yeah,
highway.
I hear that, Isaiah, but I don't want to pay that kind of price. I'm just going to, I'll figure out what's wrong with it and fix it.
Hold on, I'm checking right now.
We got Aaron.
So the nearest highway looks like
Ted, I will come get it tomorrow.
CO Road C-66. So County Road 66. Between that and County Road CR-C16.
Nice, Daniel. All right, I got texted.
16, yeah. So C66
All right, Ted,
and C16.
I don't think you have the phone number to this phone. And the other phone is at the shop. Can you Facebook it to me?
Hold on.
Nah, Aaron wouldn't put a 454 in it. He'd
We
put
are
a
just north.
he put a 440.
We are. Oh yeah, actually, I could do that. So let's see here. We got 36, 26, 7 north, and then 104, 35, 42.
Thanks, Ted.
west.
Good thing the disc goes like right over the axles in the trailer too.
Yeah, Zach, it'll be really easier for you to tow. It's super well balanced. We just have to figure out, like, you're gonna just have to get a ball though, I think.
I have an iPhone. Yep.
Hey, Greg just sent us $40. Fuck yeah, Greg.
Hold on a second here.
Goose monkey for the win.
Yeah. If you guys don't
Is this
know,
where?
This is Greg from Boost Monkeys, a local Colorado company.
Okay.
He sells all kinds of things
Yep.
for E30s and
Got it.
E36s and just Boost in general. You can buy your flex fuel sensors for him. You can buy all kinds of cool stuff. Go check him out. Check out his website.
Let's see here. Yep.
You're gonna like keep beating on it when you get the upgraded turbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Not enough E34 stuff.
Rotation, let's see if it gives me.
So, I think that's our fault, though. There's not a whole lot of demand for E34 stuff.
Oh, interesting. I won't. Let's see here. There we go. Latitude 36.4354. Longitude negative 104.5951.
I wish E28s and E34s had the same demand as E36 and E46.
We don't have any other way to go.
Agree. You guys do need to do more E34 videos DIY. All right.
So they only let one passenger in the tow truck.
What does let Zach?
Yeah, so they take the tow truck, and then Zach picks us up with the trailer, takes us to the shop.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that works.
I'm glad you guys got E34 because of us. That's awesome.
They are a really good chassis.
They're amazing.
I hate to say it.
No worries.
What are you doing, Zach?
Oh, that's it.
Where you at, Zach?
Thanks, bye-bye. All right, so a truck will be on.
Cool.
Yeah, the guy's gonna pull up and be pissed.
Hmm?
The guy's gonna pull up and be like, ah, nice.
Trip God.
What is Zach doing 15 minutes ago?
It's on the Insta.
Zach, we just saw your Insta. What were you doing 15 minutes ago?
He's calling me.
Oh, all right.
Hello.
Chat froze up for a second there. We good?
Hello. What's up? Hello.
Yeah, Chris, we went down and
What's happening?
Joel got another ether or another discovery to wreck his woman. Red Bull from Greg. We'll do.
Okay. Yep. Oh. Hey, Hamish, call Zach. You have a better signal.
Okay.
Oh, we lost our lights again.
You just now noticed?
Were those gone for a while, guys?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just a little bit.
Zach's coming.
I want to take another peek, right?
What's up, bud?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I tried to call Joel. It didn't work out.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Well, wait. Let me talk to Chris.
You're on speaker, buddy.
I can hear you.
And you're on the live stream.
Okay. Hey. Fuck. I'm high. Alright. Am I heading to somewhere?
So if you came to us, it would be awesome. And if you came with your truck and a 2 5/16 ball, we would be money.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Can you get one of those?
I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Okay.
Alright. I will do that.
Sweet, bro. So the truck is getting towed to Ted Schultz's house, but they won't take us and they won't take the trailer.
I see. Alright. Shouldn't have hit the pen. Alright, cool. So you're up by, I'll just drive to Raton.
We're south of Raton, but yeah.
South of, okay. Cool. Well, I see you.
I appreciate your face.
Yeah, well, I see you.
Yo, I'll figure out like our pin and send you it too.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I
What-
guess I'll leave my house now. Get a ball sack.
You're appreciated.
Did you drive your truck home or you gotta go to the shop?
I gotta go to this job.
Oh man, this is gonna be forever. I'm excited.
No.
You're our one and only hope.
Alright, give me 1 minute. I get, what is that, like 2 hours? 2 hours.
I think this is more than 2 hours, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Cool. Alright.
Well, we'll see you soon.
Let's be in touch.
2 and 5/16, the biggest ball they got.
2 and 5/16. Is that what you said?
I'll text it to you.
Alright, yeah, do that because I'm forget.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Make sure you get a small shank too, because so it fits your hitch.
Small shank.
I'll text it.
Check mark that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm getting the shank.
Crossed your I's and dotted your T's.
Fuck, I need a phone charging thing. Alright, cool. I'll leave now.
Godspeed.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
It's a fucking 3.5 hour drive from Central Denver to Raton, probably. Wasn't the last DBO stream getting stranded in the Southwest? So that was the video. We didn't actually. We did really well. We did really good. Yes, he has a receiver. He just only has a 2-inch ball on his truck.
He needs 2 and 5/16.
Yep.
And then what else?
Just make sure he gets a small shank one so that it fits through his hitch. Daniel, my truck, because Ford is weird, has a 2.5-inch receiver, so it can only fit in other Fords. Like we can't put it on his.
Wasn't it the only year or something?
Yeah, and they only did it on these. The next ones went to a 3-inch receiver. So, and then my hitch is like a super fancy hitch with a 2-inch ball and a 2 and 5/16 ball that flips over, so it's not just the ball. So there's no way to just move it over to another truck. Zach, bring a grinder. Dude, I think we just live here now, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can settle this land.
Hamish, you got internet?
Yeah, but it's slow. What's up?
And we're south of Raton too. I don't even know where we are, but we are not at Raton. I was gonna see if like what turbo failure looks like on an F350, if that's what happened, and how much upgraded turbos cost. We can shop.
All right. Look up F350.
Just do Power Stroke 7 turbo failure.
Okay.
Symptoms.
Sure, the noises we heard were what?
So found out there's a truck and travel center. So,
Is it?
not too, yeah. Not too far.
Man,
If we get out and push.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't trust even making it that far. So
So there's videos of it. What are the signs of a turbo failing? What happens when a turbo fails?
None of these are opening up. Like I'm clicking on them.
So Springer, New Mexico is the closest city.
gotcha.
We passed those a little bit ago.
Good for us.
Only 13 hours from you, Daniel.
Whining engine, check engine light, oil/lubrication issues, damage seals, foreign objects, wear and tear. These are signs.
Does your body ever get, does your paint ever get bad because your turbo's failing? Because that happens.
Body aches.
Yeah, no, like your car's body.
You're almost to 58 mile marker. 58. Is that what you're saying? Because that doesn't make sense.
Can a diesel engine run without a turbo? Yes.
Let me see stuff. I want to search stuff. Put this back up here. Some sort of highway called 58. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it is. That's where we are.
All right, 6.7 Power Stroke.
Oh.
Turbo failure symptoms.
Do you want one?
Oh, look. Where did I put it at?
It's a good thing we stored like
very happy night's supply of White Claws in the back.
We thought it was going to be overkill.
Yeah, and you know what? It was just enough.
Yeah.
What did I do with it?
Yeah, we can
Nope. Man, you
we
can't
can
do it.
see that exit.
Okay. I got mine zipped up till we get back from Colorado. Give if people are here, just do an update, and be like, yo, if you're just tuning in.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, the truck blew up. So I think we lost the turbo.
And we're like 4 hours from home.
Yeah, about 3.5 hours. So, and we can't drive it because it seems to be dumping all of its oil into the exhaust. And now it says low oil pressure, so I cut her off. Last oil change, I don't know, a couple months ago.
You've been good to this. Though.
I do pretty good on oil changes. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know what if this is a V-band truck. I don't know what these what the manifold looks like on these. But I've heard the trans pretty good in this a few times, and it doesn't shift great anymore. But still troops. So if I have hurt the engine, maybe it's just time to buy just a replacement engine and trans. Or maybe just buy a Copart truck and swap it over, kind of like Trevor.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. If I bought one that had like a front end collision, I could also get a new bed for my truck because it is destroyed. Yeah, maybe Garrett turbos too. I don't even know what these come with stock. Literally, I know nothing about these trucks. They just work. Yeah, but I mean, I've been killing this thing for 5 years now. Somebody's messaging you, Amish.
Okay.
Pretty much all the miles have been tow miles. The truck has 150,000 on it. I put 100,000 of those on it. Pretty much always with the trailer, always just beating it up. So I'm impressed with it personally. Who was that? Was that?
That's Josh, the guy that sent you the Cometa casket.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That is the trailered vehicle able to run so you can have heat while you wait? If so, then have the AAA guy bring gas for it too.
Mm. It does run, but it needs a jump. It's 50 degrees out though. We're okay.
It would be a low of 26 tonight. The other thing is too, I mean, worst case scenario, can he drive you up there, or we can walk up there to the truck stop? That's going to be open 24 hours.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it isn't shot. I'll figure it out though. I'm not. This is just, part of owning cars. Things blow up. But whatever it is, we'll take care of it and get her back going. We can't have a channel without a truck. So. Should we change the name of the live stream? Can we do that?
We could.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to change the name.
It's not up yet type deal for me at least.
So the turbo still was great. I mean, it ran great. But yeah, why is the radio on? Turn off the radio. There we go.
This girl on Tinder just asked me if I worked at Durell. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
It's rhythmic, that hazard light.
Yeah.
It's got a really good beat to it.
It's a 2015. Oh, what's up, Christian? Yeah, my truck blew up, so we're just on the side of the road now. But it's a 2015 F350 Power Stroke. Yeah, the 2015 and newers have a bigger turbo and stuff, and this was the first year of that. But yeah, 2015 F350. But Christian, how's that supercharger treating you? I saw you cuddling. With it today. Looked hot. And what engine did you get that off of? Because it looked like with those adapters or whatever that were on there, that will that bolt right to the M60? Is it the same port spacing and everything? So it does need adapter plates still. Cool. Cool, man. Yeah, that'd be cool. And we'll have to compare our cars together. With I'll have the centrifugal and you have the root style. All is well. We're chilling. We just I think my turbo might have given up the goods. Well, I think I'm gonna kill it for now, guys. But oh, so Joel got AAA coming, so they're gonna tow the truck, and then I think Zach's gonna come down and tow the trailer back. And of course, I got the big trailer, so it's gonna be a slow go in Zach's truck. But either way, but I think I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I appreciate the support, and fuck yeah, Greg. Shout out for the help and the $40, man. And we'll see. I might just get back on later tonight. So thanks for the support, guys.
Yeah, back with Zach after a few claws.
What?
Nothing.
Message me when the truck leaves, so it's 3 hours out. Yeah, we'll let you know, Greg or Ted. Yeah. All right. How do I kill this thing? How do you? I'll get at this stuff, guys.
There's an X right there.